Hello, everyone. I am Castro Oriba, and I'm the Hometown Humanitarian Director of Africa. And at the same time, I'm also the founder of Him4her Foundation. And welcome to our podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to, convey and celebrate the works that the local changers are making as hometown humanitarians. They go around, find problems in their community or challenges, and they come with their own ideas, and then they call out for other partners to come on board to help and support. So here we are having Amara Irene, who's also the executive director of Him4her, and also we're having Barbara on board.
Yes, my name is Amara Irene, Executive Director Him4her, also founder for Newborn Heaven. So this podcast is basically to show you what we are doing in the community so that you can see, because if we don't show it out there, you can't know what's happening in the community. So you're welcome with us, conversation, but also we will explore the rest as we go on. So yes, Barbara, you're welcome.
Thank you, Amara, and thank you, Castro, for hosting me.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, my name is Barbara, Nareso Barbara Katende Ojera, and I'm a hometown humanitarian in the location of Maganjo, serving with Ocean. I'm the founder of Ocean, and I'm the executive director of Ocean.
Wow. So what is Ocean? Let's just get into it.
Yes. Ocean is Obema, and Obema is Ojera Barbara with a colleague who is called Emma. And that means brave in Luo.
Ojera Barbara. So you're Barbara. So who is Ojera?
Yes. Ojera is my husband, and he gave me the meaning of Obema.
Aww.
Yeah,
What's
so
the meaning of
Obema
Obema?
means brave.
Brave.
Yeah, so Ocean is Obema
It's
Center.
an actually word.
Yes,
actually,
it is.
please confirm that.
Yes, it is. So it's Obema Center for Elderly and Children. We are located in Maganjo, Jinja Kaloli, Maganjo.
So what does Ocean do? What is Ocean? Is it an organization? Is it a shop? Is it
Ocean is an organization. We help people change their mindset. We facilitate mindset change, and we inspire the society towards greater social and economic emancipation.
So who are the people that you work with, or your beneficiaries? Who are the people that you target to help?
Vulnerable populations, especially the elderly and the children.
Okay, so what are the key challenges with the elderly people and the children? Do you mind talking more about the key challenges that they go through that inspired you to actually start Ocean?
Yeah, because what inspired you is actually important. So what inspired you to do this?
Yeah, the communities are going through a lot, and with the elderly, they go through a lot of isolation. People normally don't focus on these elderly people, but they are isolated, and this leads them to depression or even some other diseases. And what inspired me to do this humanitarian work was I was at one time touched by a social worker, but that led me to go back to school because initially I was an accountant. And when I was studying, I got into touch with people who were going through a lot, vulnerable people. As part of our field work, we used to go and visit the elderly people. So at one time, we visited an elderly person, a grandmother, who stayed with a child. And we wanted to buy for her some basic needs in appreciation, because she treated us well, answered our questions. We were doing a survey. And this elderly lady told us, "No, I don't want the basic needs. Please start for me a business, a charcoal business." Charcoal is what we use to cook here in Africa. You know that black stuff, that's what we. So we went back and raised 50,000 shillings, and we brought it back to her and gave it to her. And indeed, she started the business. leading to self-sustenance. So that is what inspired us, and we said, wow, we should do something about this because people are really going through a lot.
Because you felt like actually a very, how much is 50,000 Uganda shillings in USD?
I think it should be around $15.
Wow.
Yeah, it should be
So
around
imagine starting a
$15.
business with $15, $15 to $20.
Yeah,
Wow.
something that I've been wondering for quite some time, as you were sharing about, what inspired you to start Ocean is, why do people overlook some of these challenges that elderly people go through? Why do they not care about the elderly at the end of the day?
Yeah, some people think because people have grown, they are no longer, like needed. But yet that is not right.
Yes.
We need them because they know a lot, and they are a resource to the new generation. So we really need them. And isolation is not good. They just need someone to love them, someone to talk to them, someone to keep them.
Yeah, that's the kind of mindset we were trying to change, that Ocean is trying to change. The mindset of abandoning the elderly, the old people, and Barbara, thank you for that.
Well, Castro, there's something she mentioned that that's how she got inspired. So how do you then start the organization, the Ocean? At what point did it start?
Ocean started in 2022, and like I told you before, that I started it with a colleague called Emma, with whom we had studied, with whom we went to the field. So we sat together, two heads are better than one, and thought about what we can do. Then I called for my husband's help, my late husband, and he helped me organize and, set up things like the formal basics of starting an organization. That's how it all started. But the inspiration is from people suffering, the community suffering. And they are suffering because of the mindset. Some people think it is others to fix their problems. Yet, when you have a positive mindset, you can know that you are enough. You are enough to do something better for yourself. When guided by Ocean, you can do something out of that.
That is true.
Wow. So you mentioned elderly and children. So where do the children come in?
Yeah, we initially started with the children who were like grandchildren to those elderly people we are working with. But we later brought on board other children who are vulnerable. These vulnerable children are not all of them are orphans, but they are vulnerable in one way or another, and they are deserving. So we had to put them on board.
Wow, that is amazing. So currently, what is going on? Do you have a center? Do you have
An office.
an office? Do you have a place where you gather them? How have you progressed with this?
Yeah, we use an holistic approach whereby these children stay with their relatives, but they come to the office and we take on some activities. Yes, because they need their relatives too.
Yes.
Yes, so we come in and we train them, we talk to them, we counsel them, we mentor them. Yeah.
What kind of
And we
training do
help
you do?
them. We have a lot of trainings that we do, and we will soon even begin with the youth training center. Yeah, but we give them, first of all, we nurture them ethics.
Yeah.
Like etiquettes. Are they called etiquettes?
Etiquettes.
Yeah, most of the vulnerable children come from like densely populated spaces, whereby they learn a lot of habits. So we make sure we show them the right things to do, how to deal with people, how to work, not to steal, how to be,
Yeah, life skills.
Yes, life skills, and even the way they behave, interpersonal skills, all those. Yes.
So I wanted to understand, what are the key problems you're looking to solve in your community?
In my community, mindset limitation. We need to make people understand that they are more than what they think. They are capable of doing more of what they think
Yeah, we are
they
limited
can.
by our mindsets.
Yes.
Yeah, it all starts
And
in the
we
mindset.
know
It all
that
starts in the mind.
Yeah.
yes, when mindsets improves or change, then the lives of people improve.
So recently, actually, I saw you had the Give Lively campaign. It's a crowdfunding, that through Yudabands, of course, because of the Hometown Humanitarian initiative. And then you got to touch a certain lady that you actually invited me to come over and, you know, at the launch of our little shop. Can you tell us more about her?
Yeah. That is Grandma Namakula. She's 83 years old.
Wow.
She's going to,
83.
yes, she's going to 84. Yeah, Grandma Namakula has always looked, you know, she has always wanted to be self-reliant, but due to family issues and problems, she has always been, and poverty, she has always been down, you know, struggling. And so she had taken on, she was always picking bottles, plastic bottles, yeah, to earn a living. And she had even another school where she used to go and clean.
So she would collect bottles from the streets,
Yes.
like, and go around and sell them. Where do they buy them from? Like,
She keeps them at her home, then the buyers would like pass around. But this wasn't really very easy because she used to move a lot.
Because now you have to walk to
She
collect
has
those
to,
bottles.
yeah,
you can
she has
imagine,
to
an
walk.
83-year-old.
Yeah, 83 years. But she has always had a dream. She wanted to own a stall selling vegetables. And so when we wrote a proposal, it was approved and they,
You wrote it to who?
I wrote it to Yudabands.
Oh, so what was the process? How does
What was the
Yudabands?
process of writing it to Yudabands?
Yeah, we are hometown humanitarians, and we have like, we are together in some, so the offer, is it, the opportunity came up, and we were told that there was an opportunity to help a family or one person who to become self-reliant.
True.
And so this was an opportunity knocking.
Self-sustaining projects.
Self-sustaining projects, yes. So I had to write with my team. We wrote, and you know, like, we didn't inform her before, but we went ahead because she had always been coming to us. She's one of our members. So we had always known what she had wanted because we normally sit and talk,
How
dialogue.
many elderly people do you have? Because
We
you said
have-
among, so that means you
Yes,
have a
we
couple.
have 48.
Wow.
48
Wow.
elderly people.
Do we have grandpas in it also?
Yes, 20 of them, 21 I think, are men,
Wow.
and the rest are ladies. Yeah, so
Wow,
that
that's
is how it came
amazing.
up, because she had already like shown us what she wants, and this fell into the category of the proposals that had been like called for. Yeah. So we had to write, and this was submitted, and after vetting and all
Yes.
that, it was approved. And you know, we had to go through, and we had to pin it, like Yudabands had to post it.
But I'm sure before they posted it, they had to give you someone, you know, like
Yeah,
a mentor
someone,
or like.
yes, they gave me a mentor, and that
Yes.
is Sister Diane.
Diane.
She mentored me. She like told me on how to go about everything. She had to make sure that everything was in line and everything was right, everything was concrete truth, you know? Yeah, so we had to pass through that process. Then thereafter, the team, it was submitted to the team in charge, and it was pinned onto a website. Yes.
Because I also learned that the church gave a space, like a small land,
Yes.
for Grandma Namakula to put her
Yes.
shop there. Because
Yes.
I believe without the local church in your community,
Yes.
this wouldn't have worked out.
Yeah, it wouldn't. They offered the piece of land where we put the stall.
Yes.
And
I'd love
no
to
cost.
see that. So you guys went without me.
The market
You'll
stall.
come, you'll
Next
come,
time you
you'll
come.
come next time.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aside knowing what you do, we also want to educate people on how to treat these elderly people in the community, because some of them are ignored,
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are. And they get so isolated. That is why most of them fall into depression, because they think they are not appreciated, they are not loved, they are not cared for. But when
So how does the community care for these people?
the community has not
Let me say I'm
done
speaking on
anything.
behalf of the community now. What can us, the community, do?
The community, you can get involved into this venture of helping them. We have programs like social interactions with this elderly. Here we come together, sit, talk. They discuss problems, they discuss happiness, they discuss joy. We dialogue on how to do things, how we are going to meet the future and all that. So we invite the community to also come in.
Yes.
To come in and, befriend these elderly people. They need to be loved.
Visited and
they need to be visited. They need to be
someone to talk to.
Yeah, they need to be listened to. Some of them don't even have anyone to listen to them. The children will bring things to them. Some are not like vulnerable as in finance. They have the finance, but they need the emotional support.
Physical support
Physical support. They need someone to talk to.
Yeah, because usually they're ignored because they're
but,
just being
because
given basic
the children
things.
will come, they think when they send something, that's all. No, they need people to talk to.
What was the reaction of the community when you helped Grandma Namakula? And I'm sure, how was her reaction?
Grandma Namakula was overwhelmed.
Wow.
She danced, she prayed, she sang, she knelt, she did all sorts of things to show her happiness.
Imagine.
Positive things.
A dream that came true.
It was a
I really
dream
want.
that
So
came
whoever is
true.
willing to join me and visit Grandma Namakula, please
you're
call me.
welcome. You're
So
welcome.
you started for a market stall.
We started
In our
with
local language, we call it what? Mudala.
Mudala.
Yes. You
yes.
sell like potatoes, tomatoes, onions.
Pineapples,
Yeah.
avocado, very many items.
So Barbara, there's something interesting you told me earlier before we started. You said every year you have a program
Yes.
on the first.
1st October,
So we are
the
coming.
Older Persons Day. Yes,
Yeah.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
So we are coming. So can you please talk more about that so that
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may get a friend who will say,
Or even the viewers, some of them might want to
some of
come.
them will be like, ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. On the Older Persons Day, we normally call for an interaction session.
True.
And here we sit with all the older persons and we talk. We not only talk, but we eat.
Wow.
We have to we eat, we dance, we play.
Okay.
Play? What
Yes,
kind of
we
games?
play games. It depends on what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's them to suggest what we should do on that particular day. But most of all, we talk. There is a lot they need to talk about.
Yeah.
They are a great resource. They are a very big resource to us.
So are we allowed to come and interact with them? Are we allowed to take
Please.
pictures?
Yes, you are allowed. You are allowed to come, interact with them, sit with them.
So 1st
answer them.
October.
Yes,
Yeah.
Guys,
1st
mark your
October.
calendar.
Are you planning something for the 1st of October apart from the day for the elderly? Like maybe do you have any project like before October that you maybe want to talk about so that
Yeah,
especially
there
with
are
the youth,
barriers.
since
There
you
are
talked
barriers,
about
yes. Because for now we are helping some 25 children in
Yes.
school and
Wow.
we are looking for help.
True.
We
What
need
challenges, what help do you seek
We
for?
need scholastic materials. This can
Yes.
be brought either in cash or even in kind.
In kind.
We
Wait,
need-
are these kids in the same school?
not in the same
Different
school.
schools.
Some are in another and
Is it like the
different
same
schools.
community?
Yes, same
Okay.
community, but there are a few 3 of them are in Mitiana,
Yeah.
Kalangalo. Yes.
So how did you start supporting these kids? What's the process?
The process, these people should be deserving children. Deserving does not mean that they are necessarily orphans, but they are vulnerable children.
Yeah.
Some of them are, their parents are mentally ill. Others are the elderly, like I've already told you. Others are people living with disabilities. And these people have to contribute something.
Yeah.
We don't just give handouts.
Someone once said that no one is too poor not to give, and no one is too rich
they
not to
have
receive.
to contribute
true.
something.
Too rich not to
towards-
receive. That is very important
Yes.
because most times people assume when you have money,
Yeah.
what can I possibly give that
So if
person
a
because they
person
have
can
it
be
all?
able to take and enroll her or his, child, like if the guardian or the parent, then we can start from there.
Okay.
We don't take the children to school ourselves.
You give like half bursaries.
Sometimes,
Yeah, depending on the
depending
funding.
on the funding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at times we don't even pay.
True. You
And
focus
then
with the scholastic materials,
Yes, and
books,
we
pens,
have to
bags.
encourage the people, the guardians, to pay.
Ah.
Like when we fail, sometimes to get something to pay.
That's when you come in.
Yes.
Amazing.
So what is the future
Wow.
plan of Ocean? Like, how do you see yourself 5 years from now? With the projects that you're running currently and others that are yet to come, how do you see the future of Ocean?
Who is going to run Kampala or Uganda in the next five years? It is the youth.
Yes, the youth, indeed.
So we are trying to focus on the youth. We are looking forward to having a youth center where we can give them skills. We've done needs assessment, and the youth have always told us that they don't want handouts.
True.
They want a skill whereby they can be
Self-sustain themselves.
self-sustain, and they
Wow,
can even
that
help
is
others to become, self-sustaining. So we are looking at a center whereby the youth will be getting skills.
What kind of skills?
For now, we are looking at wig making,
Okay.
hair what?
Dressing,
Hair dressing. There is
pedicure,
makeup artistry.
artistry, yeah.
Yeah, you forgive how I pronounce the word.
It's okay.
Yeah, gundi pedicure and manicure, because these are things that have ready market.
Yeah.
Very many people are looking for this. Barbering, it is
Yeah,
men's
people-
grooming.
True.
Do it, I think, every 2 weeks, every week.
Yeah, so these are very stable, whatever services that people will really need. So we want to train the youth into that so that they can help the others, the next generation also to become better, to improve their lives. Yeah.
Wow. So what are the challenges that these youth have in your community?
I don't want to call it a challenge because the youth themselves have told me it is not a challenge.
Yes.
Unemployment. Because they say that when they have a skill, then they can easily get something to do. So
agree.
I don't know, but that is the problem that has been a recurring problem in the area. But they say, the youth themselves told me that it's no longer a problem.
Wow.
We should work on eliminating that problem.
Yeah, because
That is
success is not measured
amazing.
by numbers at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's measured by the impact and the people that you're touching.
Yes.
And best if you ask for their suggestion what they want.
Yes.
Sometimes you find a youth who wants to, be, let's say, a barber, but then maybe you have a soap making project, and that's not really what they want.
Yeah.
It's good to always tailor,
Yes.
your
Around their talent
yes,
and
around
their
their talents.
interests.
Yes.
Yeah, and this helps them to own the project.
True.
Yes.
Barbara, how has Yudabands been helpful or impacted
Ocean.
your organization?
My dear, Yudabands has done a lot. First, as a person, it has mentored me. I have a mentor, various mentors, not even one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been mentored in various departments.
True.
Yeah, so it has
What kind of
really,
mentorship? Social media, finances, marketing,
oh my dear,
project
all
proposals?
around.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can write a proposal. I have a website.
Wow.
Yeah, social media handles. I've been told how to post. You see, I'm a bit analog, but I'm becoming digital
Digital.
because of Yudabands, you know. So it has
Yeah.
helped. And then with financing projects,
Yes.
I'm grateful. I'm
Yeah.
so grateful.
Wow.
Then the love, the support, everything Yudabands is.
The networking as well, because I believe
Yes,
Him4her knew Ocean because of
yes,
Yudabands.
yes.
Yeah.
Of course, the collaborations and, you know, the helping each other. You
True.
know, two heads are better than one.
Than one.
So
Exactly.
I'm here
Wow.
because of Him4her, you know, I'm Ocean, and
Yes.
we become better people.
That's true.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So, Barbara,
We serve the people better.
I want to appreciate you for coming.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's a pleasure sitting with you here,
Yes.
and our condolences, because we know you lost your husband just a
Yes.
few days ago.
Yes.
So thank you so much for coming, and thank you for being strong. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's nice. I know we'll have you here again. So I just wanted you to summarize and give us your last words.
And maybe
Okay.
they help or
The viewers.
what do you want the
What do you
viewers?
want to tell them?
Okay. You have talked about my husband. He has always told me that I should accentuate the positive. And here I am accentuating the positive, looking forward to transforming lives still, even after his departure. And he normally said, he used to say that everyone desires to have a sustainable livelihood.
True.
So I'm looking forward to that. And I call upon people. I call upon everyone to be part of this act of love.
Both
To serve
local
the
and
people,
international.
both local and international. This can be in all ways, not only monetary. You can come and volunteer, you can come and visit us, you can come and partner with us. You know, we need you to do this that we are taking on, to transform the lives of the people. You can share the messages, even this podcast, you can invite another to watch it and
Or
see
listen
us
to it.
and listen to it, you know. We love you so much.
Yeah.
That is the word I
Wow,
should say.
that
Yeah,
is
thank you. And
amazing.
thank you for hosting me, Yudabands. I don't know what to say, but I'm grateful.
A pleasure.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, that is it. So we have come to the end of our podcast, and please come through, reach out, me, Castro, Yudabands, Him4her Foundation. We are here to change lives. You don't know what your support can mean to another person. Sometimes you don't even need to do anything. Sometimes you just need to come and talk to these elderly people, you know, encourage them, tell them, share the word of God if you're a believer. Sometimes it's not even just you, just come and visit us, come and visit the things that we, not us as in individuals, but the work that we do, the babies, the mothers, the ladies, the youth, the elderly. So yeah, thank you so much for today. Thank you for watching again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do you have some last words to the viewers?
Not really much. As Him4her is collaborating with Ocean, and we are all under the umbrella of Yudabands, you know, with the Hometown Humanitarian Project. We hope that with your help, you know, we can go and shoot very far. Thank you. Thank you for watching.